So the Niners are in the NFC Championship. And all year, the Niners were saying, look, this is Jimmy's last dance. Barring a Super Bowl run, he's going to be gone next year. I don't know what a Super Bowl run is, but this is maybe what? I mean, they're one game away from the Super Bowl. This is a run at the Super Bowl, right? If they win the game, they're in the Super Bowl. So should they keep him one more year? Will they keep him one more year?
Should they keep him one more year? I don't think so, personally. I mean, should they? That's my opinion on it. Should they keep him? No. I think that they were very fortunate to hold the locker room together during this season. It could have splintered. It got close. I think when you read the tea leaves at 3-5, like the wheels almost came off of this thing, and just barely they held on by a couple of threads on those lug nuts, and the Niners got through it and pushed to where they are right now. Do you want to double down and go for that one more time? To me, that's just a questionable move at best. Now, if the 49ers win the Super Bowl, do whatever the hell you want, John Lynch. If you bring home that 6th Lombardi trophy to 4949 Sentinel Way, or wherever the hell that address is for the San Francisco 49ers, then yes, do whatever you want. You want to bring Jimmy back? Great, bring Jimmy back. Like, if you win the Super Bowl, all bets are off for me personally on what you should do. What they will do, no, I think that the Niners move forward. You've got to find out what you have with Trey Lance. The advantage of having a young rookie quarterback is doing it while they're on the rookie deal. You got to let the guy play.
That's how I feel, but I feel like, of course, they should get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. And look at any success he has is just, boosting his trade value if he has any. So, yeah, I think they should, but I'm starting to feel like this is getting really weird. I feel like I don't know if they will get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo because, let's start. Someone just pointed out he's got the locker room. And if he had the locker room in the offseason, he's got it even more now. Am I wrong?
No.
The locker room is like pretty much united behind this dude. And that's pretty powerful. They just went to the NFC Championship. They're in the NFC Championship game. Let's say they lose. So you get rid of him and you tell Trey, all right, well, the expectation is you're going to go to the Super Bowl in your first year as a starter. That's tough. That's a lot. I mean, that's
real tough.
Now you're he's in the Steve Young situation where you have to be better. You have to, it's not that Jimmy's Joe Montana, but you have to have more team success than that right away. And, getting to the playoffs and losing because of your defense, unacceptable. Jimmy Garoppolo had magic. God intervened when Jimmy was on the team. Why didn't maybe we should have kept Jimmy for the divine intervention. I don't understand. It's very, very, and I think that's, Vish pointed it out, like that's what happened in Philly to Carson Wentz. Was having a great career. Nick Foles won the Super Bowl. Carson got his job back, for obvious reasons. And then the expectations, maybe that's why he crumbled. I don't know. He's never been the same. And he got hurt, that too.
The only thing I would say about the locker room is that I think they emotionally prepared for this to be the last dance. You heard Juice come out and say that before the run started, right? That was week 18 that he shared that, and then Jimmy shared that with us, which was fantastic to get that insight. But I believe that's what they're going through, and I think that's why they're all fighting for each other at the level that they are. I believe that's why we're seeing what we're seeing on the field from this team. So much heart is that they're all playing for this one last shot at a run. And so emotionally, you wonder if they're just okay with the fact that it's time to move forward. They've sort of processed it emotionally.
Maybe. I guess it depends on what happens in this NFC Championship game. If he's terrible and they lose by a lot, goodbye. But if they go to the Super Bowl and it's another close one against the Chiefs and it comes down to the wire and he played well for 3 quarters but then had a couple moments, I could really see the Yorks being like, you know what? We like Jimmy. He's just terrific. One more year. Because Jed York did say right at the beginning of the process, like, hey, who knows? Trey could sit for 2 years. You never know. And of course, that's not the plan, but you never know. And I just think things are getting really weird. The whole team is coming out and saying, we love him, we love him, we love him. If they go to the Super Bowl again, those are really tough expectations to put on a 22-year-old first-year starter. And he's still under contract. And I'm still skeptical that there's a trade market that's any better than it was 6 months ago. I'm skeptical on that. I feel like the whole perception, correct or incorrect nationally, is that the Niners are winning in spite of this guy.
Sure.
So, right? That is the national narrative. So I don't know. I just don't be surprised if he comes back. At least for training camp, don't be surprised.
I will not be shocked.
I just made that up.
It was glorious. Absolutely glorious.